Hello everyone, my name is Terry Seacrest, author of Eating Out of Heaven's Garden, certified health and wellness coach, and crown diamond with Young Living essential oils. Today I'd like to talk with you about how to create a lifetime of health and vitality. You may be wondering, what are essential oils? Essential oils were created on the third day of creation when all the plants came to us. And you know, they are the lifeblood of the plant. They are the immune system of the plant. They are very, very compatible to the human body. So what we're going to discuss today are some of the most powerful foundational oils that we can use from morning till night to enjoy greater health. So let's get started right away with one of my absolute favorite oils, the oil of frankincense. And this has been one of the most popular oils for my clients for the last 18 years. You know, in the old ancient text, it says that there's a treasure to be desired, and oil in the dwelling of the wise. And when we breathe this oil, it says that they presented unto him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Why? Because frankincense is an overall universal oil for just about every system of our body. For example, if we rub it on our chest, when we have a respiratory condition or a cough or a cold, it is a beautiful solution. What if your immune system is just weak and you feel like, man, I just need a boost? This is your oil for your immune system. And what about emotional concerns? I'm going to turn on my diffuser for just a minute and explain this to you. Hopefully, you'll be seeing this fine mist coming out of the diffuser, because what happens when we breathe in an essential oil, it goes from the olfactory in our nose to our brain in just 3 seconds. And this is where all emotional trauma is stored for our entire life. So by breathing in this frankincense, which modern science has determined is excellent for helping you emotionally, it goes to your brain in 3 seconds. Your brain speaks to your body, and there is that communication system letting you know you can let go of that stress and depression. Wow, what an inexpensive way to deal with depression instead of having a lot of drugs with terrible side effects. Now, also in the diffuser, my favorite combination is lemon mixed with frankincense. So that's what I put in the diffuser today. So what is the one common problem we have in America today with the American diet? We have people that have liver discomfort. Their liver is toxic and just overloaded with junk from the American diet. This lemon oil will cleanse your liver and strengthen your liver. We can put a drop or two in every glass of water that we drink. And why can we do that? Because the Young Living brand is a therapeutic grade essential oil safe for internal consumption. Please do not just go down to any local store right now and take some oils and start dumping them into your water. No, you must read the label. If you go to a store and you buy an essential oil and you read the label and it says do not take internally, then don't swallow that oil. So the Young Living brand is safe for internal consumption in small amounts. So read the label. Okay, next I want to talk to you about our #1 selling blend in Young Living called Thieves. This is a powerhouse for your immune system. This is loaded with cinnamon oil. And modern science has determined that no bacteria, no virus, no microbe can live in cinnamon oil. What else do we have in this amazing blend? We have lemon, we have rosemary, and oh my goodness gracious, we have clove oil. This is the most heavenly smell you could imagine. This oil will strengthen your overall body's immune system by rubbing it on the bottoms of your feet first thing in the morning, because again, the bottoms of your feet have nerve ending points that will transport that oil throughout the entire body. What else can we do? If you say, Terry, you know, my throat hurts, I'm coming down with strep throat, sore throat, take your Thieves, literally rub your throat with Thieves oil. Put a drop or two in water, small amount of water, gargle with it, phenomenal, fantastic for tooth infections, gum infections, anything that has to do with an infection. And by putting the thieves in your cold air diffuser with water. We fill this with cold water. What happens is when it goes out into these fine particles into the air of your home or office, it's the greatest germ buster you could ever have. And at the same time, it makes your home smell absolutely fantastic. So you might say, great, Terry, you know what? I've already got a strong immune system. I don't need that. But you know what? I have chronic pain every day of my life. Here's what you need for chronic pain. It's called PanAway. P-A-N and the word away. Why? Because all of the oils that come from the trees outside of your home are for the strengthening and the healing of your bones. This PanAway is absolutely fantastic for shoulder pain, neck pain, knee pain, pain anywhere in your body, because it's going to strengthen your bones and it's going to help to reduce inflammation in your body. So that is what you're going to use for. Also for an injury. You get a lower back injury, grab your PanAway. Now, what about people that say, Terry, listen, I have this chronic lower back, or I have scoliosis in my spine. I feel like my spine is very weak. Then what you want is the Valor, V-A-L-O-R, Valor. This is for the overall strengthening of your spine. Did you know that if your spine is lined up correctly, your entire body is stronger? So this is a really great oil to put every day, first thing in the morning, on the bottoms of your feet, breathing it deeply and putting it down your spine to strengthen and line up your spine electrically. So you might say, that's great, but you know what? I don't have any of those problems. My one and only problem in life is stress. Oh, well, I'm sure none of us struggle with that, right? So what you're going to do at this point is you are going to grab your Peace and Calming. This has been a mainstay in our family for the last 18 years. So there's so many fun things we can do with it. First of all, we can rub it on the bottoms of our feet and down our spine for whenever we just really need that relaxation. When you have a child that's a hyperactive child, maybe he has ADD, ADHD, please consider using your Peace and Calming down your spine on the bottoms of the child's feet before bed. The next thing you can do with your Peace and Calming before your kids ever get home from school, put it in your diffuser and get ready before they ever come running in the door, and you'll notice an amazing change in atmosphere. Now, growing up, we like to take a lot of car trips with our 3 children. So after 3 or 4 hours in the car, you know, they just get totally hyperactive and, you know, just didn't want to be in the car. So I had a weapon. What it is, it was a spritzer bottle with water and Peace and Calming. And I would just gently start to spritz the back seat of the car with the Peace and Calming. And before you know it, all 3 children were asleep. You know, one of my favorite ways to use this oil is on our pets. We have had a lot of dogs and a lot of horses in our life, and we have done some competitive horse jumping in our family. So we always have these warm blood horses that are kind of crazy. And what we do is we actually put the Peace and Calming on the frog of their hoof right before, 10-15 minutes before a competition. And the horse just relaxes. He doesn't care about the other horses around him. And we've just had a fabulous experience with that. The good news for dogs is that when you put the Peace and Calming on their paws, even if they lick it off, it will not hurt them. It will actually be healthy for them. So let's move on right now because we're entering springtime. And springtime, we really want to be thinking about how do we protect ourselves from things like mosquito bites, brown recluse spider, scorpions in Arizona, things like that. Purification is what you want. Keep it in your purse at all times, and we put it in a spritzer bottle. You know, sometimes there's just times of the year when ants want to come in your house, you know. So you're going to take your spritzer bottle with your purification and water, spritz the areas where you have sliding glass doors and things like that. The ants cannot stand the smell of it, don't want to come anywhere near it. Now, a few years ago in Arizona, I stepped on a small, young scorpion. The younger the scorpion, the more poison that they have. So I took my purification, I marinated that spot, and what happens is it pulls the poison right out. I don't care if you get a bee sting or a wasp sting. This will pull the poison right out, and you won't have to worry about it. Now, last but not least, there's a few more. Sorry, but I kind of want to speak to the women for just a moment because women, this is a luscious perfume. I've saved so much money because I have not even bought a commercial perfume in 15 years. This is my favorite perfume and it's called Joy. So I'm going to anoint my wrist and put it behind my ears just like a normal perfume. And it has a lot of rose oil, so it's very, very luscious smell. And honestly, I even have men come up to me in the grocery store and say, you know, I really want to buy that perfume for my wife. Could you give me the name of it? I just have to have that perfume for my wife. So it's fantastic. When the children were young, they would come in and they'd say, Mommy, turn on the Joy. What they meant is they wanted me to put the Joy in the diffuser for them. What a great oil. So the next thing I'd like to talk about is, what do you do in the middle of the day when you just want a cup of coffee? You feel like, I don't think I can work any longer, but yet I know coffee isn't that good for me. You grab your peppermint oil. You take 1 drop of this peppermint oil and put it in your water, drink it down, and you are energized. So much better than coffee. Another thing about this oil, in the summertime, it's very, very cooling to the body. So if you rub a drop on the back of your neck or just breathe it, it's very, very cooling when the temperature is hot. For fevers, we've used this. We've never used drugs for fevers. We use a drop or 2 of peppermint on our children's feet, down their spine, on the back of their neck, and good gracious, a fever of 102, sometimes 103, will come down in 20 minutes. That's your peppermint oil. Don't forget about this though. There's been some new studies done on peppermint oil for studies and children. And they have proven that children that will inhale peppermint oil before studying and before a test, they have discovered a 28% increase in mental acuity. Oh my goodness gracious. Boy, we could save a lot of money on drugs with that. All right, last but not least, do you know how many Americans suffer from insomnia? The numbers are staggering. The numbers of drugs that people use for sleeping is staggering. All you need is your lavender oil. This is such a beautiful, relaxing oil. You can put it a few drops on your pillow, on the bottoms of your feet, again down the spine, and you can put it in your diffuser in your bedroom at night. Besides sleeping, there's a few other things I want to mention. This is your oil for a mild headache, lavender oil. Putting it on your temples, around your head, the back of your neck, beautiful. Let's say you're an athlete and you're jogging down the road and you get a Charlie horse and you say, oh my God, I can't stand it. You get a Charlie horse, lavender oil. Last but not least, use this oil at night for restless leg syndrome. You know what I'm talking about. Phenomenal. What if you have a migraine headache, a serious migraine headache? You are going to go grab your peppermint oil, and that is our #1 selling oil for migraine headaches. Now, you're probably thinking, Terry, this probably costs hundreds of dollars. How am I going to afford this? Well, let's talk about that. You know what? These oils are very, very costly because they are so magnificent in what's going to do for your health. But you will not believe the price when I tell you. So, let's start with these 10 oils called the Everyday Oils. If you'd like to buy these oils from Young Living at retail price, it will be $163.16. That is the most economical thing you could ever do for your health. And let's talk about the retail price on the diffuser. By the way, this is a battleship. I've had mine for years. I've traveled all over the world, including Singapore, Malaysia, Japan. I throw it in my suitcase and it never breaks. It's a battleship. This diffuser at retail price is $98.69. However, Young Living offers a wholesale lifetime membership if you'd be interested in that. What I love about that is you will save 24% on all the oils you purchase from this company for a lifetime. And as a certified wellness coach, the first thing my clients say to me is, Terry, how can I save money? How can I get the very best price on these products? So I'm going to tell you right now. Now, if you add these two up, just these two, it comes to $261.85. So here's what Young Living offers you. Young Living offers you all 3 of these items. So this is a lifetime membership kit right here. And this kit contains a phenomenal oil called Stress Away. Oh, good gracious. This is our #1 favorite oil for stress. And all you do is breathe it, put it on the back of your neck, put it in your diffuser, and it is the most luscious smelling oil. It comes in this collection, your lifetime membership collection, with a lot of educational materials. You can read them at your leisure, a DVD, a CD, and so forth. Then you get your everyday oils and you get your diffuser, all for $150. How could you possibly find anything like this that is so valuable for your health? And remember, you are worth it. So whoever sent you this video truly cares about your health. Call them right away today and let them know you would like to start with the premium starter collection. Let me give you the code number so that you'll understand exactly what you want to get. The code number for this collection is 4675. 4675, and it's called the Premium Starter Collection. Okay, and then what will happen is, when you become a member of Young Living, you will receive on an ongoing basis educational materials, videos. Our company offers classes all over the world continually for your education. So again, whoever sent you this, call them right away and let them know you're interested. I just want to thank you so much for investing your time to watch this video, and I want to ask that you would have a joyful and healthy day today. It's Terry Seacrest thanking you. Hope to talk with you soon. Have a blessed day.